Hi people, thanks for joining me again today on another episode of Movie Reviews. If you're watching me for the first time, the subscribe button is just down below this video. To make it faster, there's a logo on this screen you can actually click on. It's going to take you to the subscription page. Okay, so let me tell you that the movie I'm reviewing today is another interesting and fascinating story. It's actually a Nigerian movie and it's an English one titled Remember Me. A double production of Uru Eke. Something that is real. It's something that happens to everyday humans. It's something that happens in almost every part of the world. Where money, power and connection. You see, yeah. Where money, power and connection exist. It's something that is bound to happen. I like the fact that this kind of story is here on the screen. The movie actually has two sides, two stories, but the most important part and the most important story that was really focused on was actually about how the influential businessmen in the country, how they make use of their money, power and connection, you know, do evil, how they use their money, power and connection to do evil, especially to the poor and the less privileged. I like the fact that this movie, you know, brought light on such issues. We as human beings, as individuals, we actually have a role to play. I like the fact that there was actually someone in this movie, you know, that acted right against all odds, and he hit his goal. Let me talk about the faces you will see in this movie. Uru Eke, Victory Umba, Victor Lauton, Anthony Monjaro, Femi Jacobs, Osi Ukeje. Let me stop there. Those are the faces you will see in this movie, and they all acted well. I really appreciate everyone that acted in this movie. The sound quality of this movie was awesome. The soundtrack was appropriate for almost every scene, which was pretty good. The camera movements, the production overall is a fantastic. It was actually directed by Izu Ojukwu. I know that a lot of people might know that name. I've actually had that name a lot of times, but unfortunately for me, this is like the first movie I'm seeing that was directed by Izu Ojukwu. But I must say that this is a very fantastic movie. Check the description box below. You will find the source of the movie. It is free and it is accessible to everyone, and after watching it I would love a feedback from you. Please and please, I would love a feedback from you. I want to know what you think about this movie. Yes, it is something realistic. It is something we see every day, not only in oil and gas sector, it happens everywhere. So that is a fantastic thing. And I would like to bring to your notice that the production of this movie was actually by Chime of Heart, and I actually had to like Google what the organization was about, and I see that one of their aims is actually to bring knowledge, you know, and to bring their own change through filmmaking, and I pray that God will help you as you do so. Anyway, let me stop here today. Have I rated this movie? With all that I've said, what do you think my rating will be for this movie? The rating on this movie is a 4.5 over 5. I really like this movie. The fact that it's not an everyday storyline. This is the kind of story that I like to see, you know, something that even though you might be able to predict a little bit, but at the same time, you know, it passes its message and it's still original. That is one thing that I like. So thank you so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything from this channel. Stay blessed and remember, God loves you. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.